Hi, Sagittarius. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. This is your April 2021 general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Sagittarius in your natal chart. Some of them may resonate in the reverse if you're a cross watcher. Even if you are a Sagittarius, some of these messages could resonate in the reverse. If they don't resonate with you, check your chart and your other videos or any of the other amazing YouTube readers that we have online. Also, feel free to check back as we actually get into April to see how they could be playing out for you. Remember, this is being recorded like the end of March. All right. You guys did have some jumping cards we're going to go over in just a second. Before I do that, let me let you know if this reading resonates with you, the extended version of this reading will be, the link will be in the description box below. You can book a private reading with me on my website, lucky7tarot.com. The link is also in the description box below. I am going to pull some letters for you guys. I'm bringing the letters back this month from this bag at the end of the video. So if you want to stay tuned to see if you see your name, your partner's name, any other additional messages we might find there that could be relevant to you or your situation. If you want to enter to win the free cardology report that I offer two of my subscribers at the end of the month, you can do that by being subscribed to my channel, liking this video, and commenting hashtag Team Sagittarius in the comment section down below. So with that being said, let's get into this. Your jumping cards for this month, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like you definitely have your guard up towards someone, or somebody has their guard up towards you. I think that somebody is feeling very alone, maybe even a little bit bitter in a situation, maybe because someone has moved on. For some of you, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or those signs could be significant for you. All right. But I'm going to put these back in the middle of the deck, and we're going to see what's going on for my Sagittarius family out there. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Spirit. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for April 2021? What do they need to know? Now, keep an open mind with this reading. Some of you, it may resonate within your love life, your romantic life. Others, it could be your family. It could be your friendships. Some of you, it could be your job. But I'm specifically reading for love, but it could play out for you anywhere. Let's see. All right, Sagittarius, April 2021. What do they need to know? Bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's some communication here, Sagittarius, possibly having to do with how you feel, opening up, telling someone that you love them, or they're doing this with you. Some of you, this could be an offer of a higher level commitment, maybe even a marriage or an engagement of some kind. This is maybe with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their natal chart. You also have Aries and Virgo here with the Emperor. But I feel like there is something that somebody is bitter about. It's like they put a lot of time into this and they're really thinking about the situation. But I see some positive forward movement, moving on from a situation where somebody may not have acted with integrity. They may have tried to get away with something and weren't successful with that. Could have been with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I feel like someone here may have some decisions to make about letting something go. All right. Let's see. Your first message. We've got the Three of Swords, guys. Three of Swords. Somebody is hurting. Okay. I'm going to put this here. You've got the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Death card. Scorpio energy. The Ten of Pentacles. I love that these are all in the upright right now. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Let's see what your challenge is this month, Sagittarius. What's the challenge for Sagittarius for April 2021? Sagittarius, your challenge is moving forward in a positive direction. Your challenge is going to be to move on, I think, from any sort of negativity this month. You've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles energy. This could be that there is something maybe you want to establish, or like you want to move forward in a positive way, either with an earth sign for some of you, maybe from an earth sign for others. For some of you, this could even be like your finances, like you have a significant change in your finances. All right. But I think that there's definitely a choice or a decision that has to be made. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups in the upright, right next to it. So your decision and your choice this month, Sagittarius, is going to be what you're leaving behind, like a relationship that you're leaving behind in the past where you're not offering love, and a new offer of love. This can be that you've got to figure out where you want to be. You know, you've got to figure out who you want to commit to and who you want to let go of. Maybe somebody is doing this to you, but I think you guys are really trying to figure out what's going to work for you. What's going to be the best solution for you? Okay, let's see what your overall energy is, and then we'll clarify. We'll talk about these, and then we'll clarify the energies. Let's see. Tell me what is the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know for April 2021. The Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Hearts, guys, is your overall energy. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Five of Hearts here. This really, you guys are torn. You're torn between two people and where to place your affection. I mean, with the Five of Hearts, this literally talks about a change of heart, like literally a change of heart. And the Eight of Hearts is like the player card, okay? The Eight of Hearts, I feel like somebody else got the Eight of Hearts too. I can't remember what sign. I think it was a fire sign for the month of April. But this talks about, it may have been another fire sign, guys. Okay, so I feel like just looking at this, with the Three of Swords in this reading, guys, I think there was a heartbreak or a disappointment. This was a third party situation. I'm going to call a spade, right? This is a third party situation where somebody got hurt. Maybe more than one person got hurt. Okay. Because I think you were choosing yourself, right? You want something with longevity. You want something with, that you can have like the white picket fence and all of that. And you were exploring your options. Okay. Maybe somebody else did this to you. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to resonate in that way for everyone. But I think you brought something to an end. Something here came to an end. A relationship came to an end. And I feel like it may have even been it might have been a long-term relationship. For some of you, it could have been 10 years, 10 weeks, 10 months, I don't know. It may even be like, for some reason, 10 is significant to me. And the 10 could just be that there's that ending and that new beginning with the situation. But 10, for whatever reason, is significant for some of you. I think that there was drama here, and there is something that feels very unstable. All right. I also feel like for some of you, this is something that moved very quickly. This is something that happened unexpectedly quick. It moved at like roller coaster pace, right? With the Four of Swords, I do see somebody kind of taking a step back though. All right. Taking a step back and really thinking about their next move, thinking about what's going to make them happy, where I want to be, what's really long-term in my life. All right. let's see. Let's clarify these messages and see what's going on here. All right. Clarify the Three of Swords for Sagittarius. Why is the Three of Swords here? Judgment. Judgment, guys. I think that there is something in this situation that I really, really feel like you guys made a decision about a past relationship. For some of you, this could have to do with an Aries or a Virgo, or you stepping into your power, like in taking back the control, all right, over a past situation. I want to get one more. Tell me about the Three of Swords and Judgment for Sagittarius. Why is this here? The Moon in reverse. Piscean energy, also Cancer for me as a reader. But this indicates to me, with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, some truth came out. There's a secret revealed about a third-party situation, and you had to make some quick decisions, or some quick decisions were made. And I think that what it really boils down to was like, this situation may have created, some insecurity for you. Like, you weren't sure, you weren't certain if you could win in a situation that you were in. There may have been some level of insecurity involving the situation, and so you had to make a quick decision. Let's see why the Nine of Cups is here for Sagittarius. The Strength card, Leo energy. So you're trying to be strong in this situation, all right? I do feel like some of you, this is like you talking about or trying to figure out what is going to bring you the most stability, where you're going to be happy. What do you really want? Okay. Some of you, it did it in a selfish way, acting selfishly to get what you want. The Nine of Cups, as much as it is a wish come true, it can also be somebody acting in acting selfishly. Give me one more. The Two of Swords. Yeah. This is an energy of being torn in two different directions and knowing that there's something that with this decision, you've got to end something in order to be happy. All right. And look at that. You're juggling with this. But I think that over time, you're going to figure it out. You need to be patient with the situation. Don't act in haste. Okay. Some of you may not be showing love to a person. You may have let someone go that at one point was your wish come true. Okay. But I think that you're taking action. Okay. For some of you, this is an energy of your ego being involved, or somebody's ego here is definitely involved in the situation, and it caused a separation with someone that could be your mirror image or someone that you feel very tied to at one point. I think now you have your guard up towards this person, but it's almost as if you're not seeing something clearly. Maybe you're still having, even though your guard is up, it's kind of like you still are having difficulty cutting this all the way out. But you've made a choice. You've made a decision that has you kind of feeling stuck. Yeah, you walked away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you. Maybe because you felt like this person was being manipulative, and now it's like you feel stuck. Now you have this choice that you've got to make, and you're trying to be strong about it, but you're still very conflicted. Like, did I make the right choice? Let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. And you got the Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Again, the Page of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck with the Strength card. This could have to do with children, some drama over a child, maybe somebody that you have a child with. I feel like you're not giving love to this situation because you don't want the drama, or something just feels very unstable for you. But I also see that with the Page of Pentacles, like there's some communication that has to happen here about the stability of a relationship. I feel like something happened so quickly. Like maybe you communicated or offered something, a stable relationship to someone real fast, or vice versa. This person could have done this with you. Okay. I see somebody though coming in from feeling left out in the cold. All right. Somebody from the past. Somebody from the past that maybe things were unstable. Okay. Things were unstable. I still see, I feel like somebody has their guard up because they've been hurt with this past person. But as unstable as they may feel, and as insecure as, maybe they feel about the relationship, I also feel as though you haven't fully let this go. They haven't fully let this go. Somebody's still in the phase of wanting this to work out, thinking, hoping, praying, wishing that it's going to work. Why is the Death card here for Sagittarius for April? The Four of Wands, okay? And it's in the upright, and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, somebody, whoever is being stubborn in this situation or overthinking it or whatever, they felt stuck. I see a relationship, maybe that for some of you, it's going to be two separate things. For some of you, you ended a relationship with someone. Maybe they did this to you. But I also see there being this situation that may either bring some closure, or the situation sort of coming back around. Because I feel like this was a Tower moment, but now it's like there's some recovery. Okay. You guys may be definitely getting out of your head. You could be celebrating, coming together, with someone. I think that you're trying to heal. Maybe for some of you, I feel like you're taking some space. You're taking space here from someone. And it kind of seems like this could definitely be a decision that's a weight on your shoulders. And it's like you could feel very alone and be going through a form of transformation. If you look at this card, guys, she's literally coming out of the water, right? And that is an energy of transforming. It's an energy of like changing your energy, healing. Water is usually healing or cleansing of some kind. I definitely see the decision that needs to be made. Some of you random, but some of you could be dealing with some sort of legal situation. This could be a divorce. This could be somebody that is in law enforcement, or seeing an attorney, something of that nature, in order to maybe cut someone off. Some of you, it could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get one more for this Death card and the Four of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. And the High Priestess. So you've got to trust your intuition on making this decision on where it is that you want to be. With the High Priestess, this is definitely like needing to trust yourself. I feel like you're moving very slowly on this because you really don't want any shocking, situation. You want to heal something that was, that fell apart, I feel like. and you're trying to figure out how to do that. What do you have to give in this situation to overcome any, any challenges? Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So some of you guys cut out a water sign or someone with water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe because of drama and things might, it's like this is someone that you could have a family with, but it's almost as if there's a lot of hurt and pain in your life. You may not be showing emotion for some of you, even if it's not a water sign included in the situation. Okay. It's like you don't see something growing for you. I feel like this is, some of you guys, this is your twin flame that you're cutting out. It's like you're not seeing a new beginning, or you're not allowing a new beginning to happen, right? But I do see a positive change here. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man in reverse. So you are getting yourself unstuck from a situation and making, maybe you felt like you were stuck before, maybe you felt like this person took advantage of you before and you felt stuck in the situation. So you stopped giving to it, but then you really haven't fully gotten over it. You haven't fully let this person go. Even if your ego is really big right now because you feel hurt by them, I also feel like you are not in a place where you're like, yeah, I'm done, I think you're saying you're done, but I think your heart is saying something different. You're just ignoring it. You've also got the Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's like your guard is up. Like, I don't know. Your guard is up because I think you're focused on yourself. All right. I think you're focused on yourself. Some of you are really, I see a lot of Cancerian energy here. Some of you could have Cancer in your natal chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer or someone with Cancer in their chart. You also got Aquarius here. Yeah, you've got to figure out where you're going to have this success. Okay. I see somebody working on getting out of depression or sadness or feeling alone in the situation. Why is the Four of Swords here? The Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are really thinking about this. This is an energy of trying to figure out where you want to be. Some of you are really thinking about a person that you've already put a lot of time and effort into. I feel like the relationship may have been a burden. I think you gave maybe more than you got back. And so you've sort of cut off the communication and walked away from this, but you haven't given up either. You haven't given up on this. You're just not taking any action towards it. Look at that. It's coming back around. You've got the Six of Cups. Wait, the Six of Cups and the Death card in reverse. Okay. It's like you got to make a choice as to where you want to place your affection. And I think you're just ignoring your emotion in this situation. You're trying to act logically instead of acting out of emotion. Why is the Four of Swords here with the Seven of Pentacles? There may have been a lot of hurt, painful things that were said, things that you feel very disrespected by. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, it's like a slow decision. Okay. I feel like you're going to be letting go of something that has been holding you back this month. And you're going to be healing from any losses. Some of you might be walking away from two people just to focus on yourself. Okay. Let's see. If some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or someone with Aquarius in their natal chart. Let's get one more for this Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles here. The Hierophant in reverse. So Some of you may be going through a situation where I think this could be like the end of a marriage. Maybe you're considering it, you're really you're thinking about it in some way. I don't feel like you guys are giving to this situation. I feel like you waited and may have even gotten the truth about something, or the truth was revealed in some way. Okay. But this was something that you were not happy with. And so I feel like you guys are taking a risk to move. There might be a move, like a physical move, where you are taking a risk or a chance. But I also see this energy of somebody feeling very stuck in this situation. Some of you, it could have to do with maybe even addictions, or there's still this energy of third party in this situation. I think that something looks better, right, on the other side. But your heart is still attached to someone else. And it's one of those things like you're very conflicted with the Two of Swords. There's that conflict there. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune as the challenge for Sagittarius. The Page of Cups in reverse. So it's like, yeah, you have to, and the Nine of Swords reverse, bottom of the deck. You have to figure out where you want to be. It's like, I feel like you are going to get out of overthinking this. Okay. I see you feeling very like bitter about the situation. Maybe this could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius who feels very betrayed and is definitely focused on healing in this situation. And I think the healing part comes with, well, what direction do I take? You know, what do I want to go back, or do I want to move forward? And I feel like there's going to be this space of getting over a loss of some kind. All right. Getting over the loss. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Cups reversed? The High Priestess. So like I said, this is going to be an energy of needing to trust your gut, needing to trust your instincts about what needs to change in your life. All right. Some of you, there's a Capricorn involved in the situation. You also have Aquarius energy. Some of you trying to walk away from a legal situation, or using a legal situation, you know, as a tool to be able to walk away from this. Why is the Eight of Hearts here? The Seven of Swords. Definitely feel like you guys are torn. I'm sorry, but that's just the energy. I'm sorry. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Someone has other options. Somebody is torn between maybe two people or two relationships here. I just see it so prevalent here. I also feel like someone may have tried to get away with like being a play girl, play boy. Look at that. The bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. This is a decision that you have to make. All right. And I feel like people are watching. People are paying attention to your decision. Look at that. There's two people watching this person juggle. So this may even have had something to do publicly. Like somebody was publicly embarrassed. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Hearts and the Seven of Swords. Somebody was publicly embarrassed by someone's betrayal in this situation. Wow, guys, look at that. You've got the Ten of Hearts. I'm thinking in cardology. 10 of Cups reversed. So this relationship or situation created a lack of harmony. But I do see someone coming out of a place of feeling alone, feeling depressed or sad. I also feel like this could definitely be a situation where you may decide, right, to go from one relationship where you didn't feel like it was abundant to another one. But then there's this energy like of uncertainty, you know, with the Seven of Wands there. Because you definitely want stability, but you kind of feel stuck. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius that feels stuck, that wants to come towards you, but they're unable to for some reason. Yeah. Give me one more for the Eight of Hearts energy for Sagittarius. The Two of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely like a breakup, a separation of some kind from someone that you may have had a family with, or someone that you felt like you were strongly tied to. Could be someone with Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like you let this go. But I see communication coming in this month. This person wants to fix this, or you want to fix it. Like that's that torn energy. Like somebody wants to fix it. Somebody either wants closure, or they want to talk about this. They want to reach out. They want the truth about this, you know, this energy. I think you Sagittarius, you still feel for this person. I don't care if you're not together or whatever. Your emotions are tied up and attached to this person. I think you may have opened yourself up to dating or moving on with someone else, but I think it was something that you did in haste. You did it too quickly. By moving too fast, you may have damaged, you know, created trauma in the connection that you have here, the old connection, but maybe at the time you just didn't care. You felt like, you know, you had given so much that you didn't care if they were hurt. You know, you wanted to do what you wanted to do and you wanted to move forward. And so I feel like that's what you did. But then now it's like there is something, the energy has shifted, the energy is changing, and it's like, damn, now I miss that person. And what that really is like the ego is falling down. You know, the game face can only last so long when you're wearing a false mask. It can only last so long. So once the false mask comes down and you allow yourself to feel the emotion, when you are alone, when you are not distracted, you know, when you don't have anybody to call, that mask comes down, and then you have to start feeling the things that you're trying to intentionally ignore. And what you've essentially done was there was a void in your life, Sagittarius, that you tried to fill with someone else. And maybe there's feelings or whatever there. Maybe this person treats you well or feels some sort of emotional situation that you felt like you were lacking. All right. But when you go to sleep at night, the person that you're dreaming about, the person you're thinking about, the person that you don't want to admit is not the new person. It is this old person. Okay. This person could even be spying on you. This could be someone that is checking on you. I feel like they want to talk to you. I feel like they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you and tell you how they feel. They want to open up to you. They want you to open up to them. But I also feel like they don't know how. Or maybe for some of you, they're blocked and they can't, you know, physically can't reach you. Because I do see that stubborn energy that's there, right? So let's get into some additional messages here and see what else Spirit wants you to know for April. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the situation, or what Sagittarius needs to know for April 2021. April 2021, Sagittarius. Okay, so this situation may involve, like I said, marriage. You're thinking about commitment, maybe to a man. Okay, maybe a man is offering marriage for some of you. We'll see. Yep, look at this. There's a lost love there. Sagittarius, I am telling you right now, you know, there's this feeling and emotion for someone that you've had a commitment with. This is a true love. Look at that, bottom of the deck. True love. This lost love is a true love. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there was some trauma created in this relationship. There was some trauma. Maybe you guys hurt each other, okay, with a bunch of lies. Somebody didn't tell you the truth. Maybe you didn't tell them the truth. Somebody feels betrayed. Let's see. What else? I feel like, yeah, somebody's watching you, paying attention to you. Maybe they're going through other people to figure out what's going on, even maybe in your home or in your environment, who you're around, who you're hanging with. But I feel like this is somebody that has good intentions. Like, they love you. They really, I feel like there's so much love there. Let's see. Yep. This lost love was something that was unexpected. Like, this came out of left field. They didn't even think it was happening. Like, and it was an energy of somebody thinking that they were upgrading for some of you. Someone felt like they were upgrading in the situation. They had done enough work. They had done enough, with this old relationship. Maybe there was some pain caused by this person. They felt breadcrumbed for some of you. And you just sprung it on them like, okay, I'm moving on. All right. And it may have created some trauma or added to the trauma. Okay. You've got right on time and true friendship. Yep. I'm telling you, some of you moved on with someone that should have only been a friend, maybe a friend with benefits, right? But maybe something happened. I don't know. Something happened and you sprung into action. You just reacted and decided that you're going to let go, right? And pursue a friendship of some kind or a relationship of some kind. Wow. Look at that. Your ex or their ex. Okay. And that's the only card. A bunch of other cards like flung out, but that's the only card that flipped over. So this was something where I definitely feel like there was some shocking situation that happened. And something where you were friends with someone turned into something bigger, but also created trauma in the relationship with someone else. Okay. And I think it happened like it was divine timing that this situation happened, right? And the reason why I feel like it was divine timing is because I also feel like it shifted the energy between you and your ex, right? For a lot of you, you could be married to your ex, like you guys had a long-term relationship together. And I feel like this person has a good heart. This person has good intentions, for your relationship. I really feel like this person loves you. You love them. But there's this energy of like being so hurt, maybe bitter. Okay. I think, look at that, all the way across. I think that there was something that fell apart. As much as, when I have the card of shocking, this is kind of like the Tower card. in a regular tarot deck. And what this really kind of talks about to me is that it being in the middle so far, but this really says that something happened unexpectedly and may have fallen apart. But the thing about the Tower is that it is also transformation. And I feel like you have the ability to with this situation that happened, when it happened, how it happened, whatever, you have the ability to transform the relationship from the past if you want to. If you want to, it can be successful. Okay, look at that. The success card is even under the X. But I think that there were lies. There was some things that maybe you're lying about or they're lying about. And it's like there's a need for honesty here. What else do you have for Sagittarius? Again with the don't settle. Okay. And you've got drama. So I feel like what this really is talking about is you in search of more and feeling like maybe you were overlooked or whatever. You felt like maybe someone came in, they was treated you better. And there was too much drama on this other side for you to maybe look back at this, at this person, at this situation. I want to clarify some of these. First of all, I want to clarify shocking. Okay, yep. The shocking situation with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Tower moment was this breakup of your family. It's like somebody felt unappreciated. They felt undervalued, and now they're being very stubborn with the situation. Tell me about marriage. Why is marriage here? Oh, wow. Okay. So Sagittarius, I feel like you guys may be moving on. For some of you with a Cancer person, maybe an Aries or Taurus energy, you have new love that could be a new commitment, a new offer of marriage, a new offer of a higher level commitment that you're feeling very abundant with. Some of you guys, it's even a move. There is a move included. But then there's I feel like, yeah, there's this offer there, but there's another, I feel like you guys have another Tower moment coming in that even if it's not a Tower moment specifically, it's the residual effects of the original Tower moment that you already had. And it's one of those things that's got you feeling stuck, got you feeling stuck. And then there's this energy of needing to figure out, and if you made the right choice by giving up on someone. Let's see what lost love has for you. The Hanged Man. I told you, you are feeling stuck about a person that you have a lot of emotion for, a lot of feelings with someone from the past. And it's like you're in your head. Maybe you're holding back. For some of you, you're holding back from this person. Okay, you're not in a place to offer stability yet. You may not see stability there. But I see this person coming towards you. Look at that. The Death card reversed and the Six of Wands. It's like I see this person coming towards you. They may be coming to visit you randomly, like an unexpected visit, an unexpected seeing each other, meeting with each other, an unexpected phone call, whatever. I was clarifying your ex or their ex situation, and you got the Magician in reverse here. So someone definitely feels manipulated, whether it's your ex, their ex. And I feel like there's this energy of wanting to communicate. For some of you, it's not even manipulation. It's the communication. It's like this person wants to communicate, but they don't feel like they know how. They don't know how to talk to you. They want to see how you're going to react. They want to work on this. Look at that. They have put in a lot of effort. I also feel like this person is really overthinking the situation and trying to be patient because they want this new beginning. But I do see a positive change. Maybe some communication there with the ex. Let's see. Four of Cups. Yep. This person wants to talk and somebody else doesn't. Somebody else is being stubborn. They're not seeing what's right in front of them. They're not appreciative. And this is causing somebody to feel overlooked. I also see this is leaving that person in a depressive state, feeling very alone. What is right on time? This is an open wound. Like there is something that you are not healed from. And it's an Aquarius. For some of you, I'm strong Aquarius energy. You are not healed from this. You may not be offering stability, but look at this. You got options. And with the Lovers card here, this is a situation where I feel like this is like you do have this love, this true love. I feel like some of you guys, one of the big reasons that this isn't working is because of finances and money and stability. It's like, maybe this person wasn't a good provider or couldn't provide a lifestyle. Maybe you felt like they were too reliant on you. But I see you having to make a choice, okay? There's definitely a choice there that needs to be made. And maybe you're just not confident in your ability to make this decision just yet. I see you in this place of knowing that you love this person, or at least figuring that out for yourself this month. Why is don't settle here? The Moon in reverse. So the truth is coming out for sure. Somebody, the truth came out maybe about your ambition to move forward, and it left someone alone. I see you having, to make a decision about the past. And this is hurting you. I feel like this is a decision that is painful. Okay, it's a painful decision. But you have a new love offer, but I feel like you guys are not all the way in with this new love offer. For some of you, you have a love offer coming in from an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And for some, this is a love offer that has come in, or, this person wanted to give you their heart, and you do love this person so, so much. But I think there's another person involved, and you got to make the choice to let go of somebody. What's the trauma that was caused here? The Page of Cups. The trauma was, oh, wow. The trauma was you getting into a new relationship, Sagittarius. The trauma was an offer of love. Maybe it was somebody that got into a relationship on you. I don't know. But that's the trauma. Maybe you did that to each other. Why is successful here? What are they going to be successful with? The Two of Wands. So you guys will figure out where you want to be. There's going to be some clarity that's had. And the way to get clarity is to communicate. You are going to make a choice on what you need to let go of and what you want to move forward with. It's a slow decision. This might even be something that plays out in May for you guys. Okay. For some of you, I'm telling you, you have a person that maybe this person hurt you, and now they see this was a situation where they may have had to be hurt. And it happened right in divine timing, because this person sees your worth more than they've ever seen it before. I feel like this is somebody that went through a whole transformation and change because of this situation or because of you. And they know more now than ever before that you are who they want to be married to, who they want to have success with. And I think you have a lot of control now with this decision. Okay. Let's see what they want you to know. I want to see, show me what Sagittarius's ex would tell them if they had the opportunity. Show me what Sagittarius's ex would tell them if they had the opportunity. Ooh, you can't come with me. And I never used to look at you in that way. At the bottom of the deck, you've got you are not a part of my plan. I want to get one more. Tell me what Sagittarius's ex would tell them. I can still see you standing there. Some of you, your ex is locked up. That's why you can't come with them. Or they're far away. They're at a distance in some way, maybe traveling for work or something. Maybe they just live at a distance. But it's like, okay, you can't come with me. And maybe there's, this situation transpired because you guys were at a distance from each other physically. And now this person was like, this situation may have changed their outlook on you as a whole, because I feel like this person hurt you, may have even hurt you first for some of you. But it's like, you definitely got payback. Okay. You got payback. And now they've changed the way that they see you. And I feel like they're hurt. They may even be acting out like resentful, angry with you in some way, but it's like they're coming into a place of, it's just because I love this person and I didn't realize how much I love them. Because look at this. I can still see you standing there. This is somebody fantasizing about you, wishing for you, hoping for you, wanting you to come home. Yeah, they want to come home. That's what I'm getting. And it's like, they have enough pride to say that if you're truly happy and that is your choice, I love myself enough to walk away. But it really hurts. It really hurts me to have to do that if that's what I need to do. But I will if that's what makes you happy. All right. Let's see what your present or future person would tell you if they had the courage. What would the present or future person for Sagittarius tell them if they had the courage to do so? Their innermost thoughts or feelings. What would they tell them if they had the courage to do so? Sagittarius in April. Oh, Sagittarius. This person would say, I am not coming back. Your future person. And then they say, I pretend that I don't care. Hold on, because there was another one, I think, that flipped over and I don't see it. Okay. No, I don't see it. And at the bottom of the deck, I do wish you well. This is... Let me get the last message. What would Sagittarius' new person or future person say if they had the courage? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. There was a bunch that kind of flipped over, but I'm going to put them back. Let's get one. I just want one. Okay. Give me one more message of what Sagittarius' present or future person would tell them. I don't need your approval. And I lied to you. Okay, this makes me feel like the person that you're dealing with may have also had someone else that, was this like an affair, Sagittarius? Were you having an affair with somebody and they were also having an affair? I don't know. That definitely could be the case because I feel like this new person may not be also telling you the truth. Okay. They may be holding back. There could even be a fight this month, an argument with this individual where maybe that's that second tower moment that you have that sort of changes everything for you. I don't know. But I feel like this person has some, I don't know. You guys tell me, okay? You tell me what's going on in the comment section. I want to know. All right, let's get your action and guidance messages for this month. What does Sagittarius need to know? You will recover. Sagittarius, you're going to recover from any losses that you feel. Don't worry about this situation. You know, the universe has got your back. I told you there was a spiritual overtone to the situation. It happened right in divine timing. This is where you need to take care of you. You need to take care of your body because I feel like this is causing a lot of stress physically. Some of you could be visiting a doctor, needing to see a doctor, maybe going to the hospital for something. But there's this opportunity that's going to be the recovery. But you got to take care of you. Okay? Open yourself up to all the options that you have available to you. All right? Let's get your most important message from the Good Karma jar. Then I'm going to pull the letters for you guys and see what's going on there. What's the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know for April? Your most important message, Sagittarius, it is, wow. Do not let your emotions cloud your logical judgment. Do not let your emotions cloud your logical judgment, okay? I feel like some of you guys, I really do think like you guys you have so much love for someone from the past, right? But I think that this person made you look stupid or they, like I said, breadcrumbed you, whatever. And you are feeling like you need to shut off and shut down from this individual. Okay. Maybe because now you've got other distractions in your life that are keeping you from being, you know, that are like making it easier, giving you that cushion to move on or move forward. And Spirit is kind of telling you, you know, I feel like this is an energy of needing that balance. All right. You need to have balance in the situation and think logically about it. Because I also feel like as logical as you might be trying to be right now, there might be some things that you are not actually thinking about. You know, some things that you could be ignoring in the situation. And you've got to see it from every aspect and every angle rather than just, you know, that tunnel vision. All right. But always you have free will. Let's see what's going on here. You might find your name, your partner's name, and any other additional messages. Usually the first few messages here are significant to me in this with the letters, but you might see things that I don't see. If you do, please put them in the comment section down below. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let's see what sticks out. Ooh, the very first thing. Someone feels like you ruined. Oh, hold on. And I don't have the other letter here, but look at this. You ruined the union, or you feel this way towards them. Okay. Someone is feeling like you ruined the union. All right. I see the word slip. It's like somebody slipped up. Somebody was, you know, they were careless. Okay. They may have, I also seen lip. So there could be maybe some gossip, some talking, could even have to do with someone's lips. I don't know. But I also see the word boil. And this is an energy to me like somebody was very, very angry in this situation. Like they're boiling hot, you know, possibly because they're hurt, you know, they were hurt because of this. I see the word bus. I don't know why that stuck out to me. So this could be maybe you're driving a bus. I don't know. You took a ride on a bus. Maybe you have to take a bus to see this person. Like we said, that there was maybe some distance there. I see run. Somebody is running. That's what it is. Somebody is running away from their problems, trying to fix them with someone else. Somebody is running. Mm. Mm. Ooh, I see the word spine. Somebody grew a spine. Somebody feels like they're, dealing with someone who is spineless. All right. I don't know. Maybe you took your power, or you feel like you took your power back in this situation. I feel like somebody's plans are foiled. Okay. But this also makes me think of like aluminum foil, which tells me that there's something being covered up here. Okay. There's something that is being covered up in the situation. Let's see. Do I see anything else? Um, Look at the next word I see is seen. So something that was covered up is now revealed or seen. Okay. Something that was covered up is now come to the light. Let's see what names I see here. Very first name that's sticking out. I see Lisa. That's funny. I see Lisa. And for whatever reason, that just brought me, I see lie or liar. I see, Ooh, I see the word hoe. Somebody is being a hoe. Maybe somebody called you a hoe. I feel like somebody is asking questions about you. Maybe you're asking about them. Maybe you're just being inquisitive online, what have you. All right. I see the name Noel. Okay. I see Ben. Could be short for like Benjamin. Um, I see pen. The word pen, which to me talks about somebody maybe writing you a letter. Maybe you need to write them a letter. Okay. I see the name Shane or Shan. Okay. Um, I see the word burl, Burl, which kind of tells me somebody is closed off, they're hiding. Okay. Um, Maybe they're just, that's their way of healing. All right. I also see rope. So maybe you feel like someone hung themselves, you were giving them a lot of freedom and they hung themselves. Maybe they're not in the literal sense. You know what I mean? Oh, I see the name Burke. This could be somebody's first name, surname. Okay. Um, I see real. Someone needs to be real in this situation. Mm, I see the word sleep. Someone is, I feel like this is an indication of somebody being depressed, or someone is losing sleep. You know, they may be sleeping too much or losing sleep over this. Okay. I see Anne. This could be somebody's first, middle, or last name. I see Lachey. That probably is not how you spell it, but that's what I'm seeing. I see Sheen or Sheena. I see, I see pose or poser. Someone is not, it's like they're putting on a game face, okay? That somebody is not maybe like who they claim to be. I also see the word loser or lose, okay? Somebody could be being a sore loser in the situation, or feeling like they lost you. Listen, this is funny, and don't judge me, but this is a word I'm seeing, and if I see it, I'm calling it. You never know. Like, I feel like this is fupa, is something that is important in some way. Okay, fupa. I know that sounds crazy. I see the word still. Wait, did I see that? Maybe not. I thought that was a T. Um, hmm. All right, guys, that's what I'm seeing. If you see anything else, if I kept going with this, I see IKEA. That is significant for somebody, maybe. But if you keep, you can keep going with this. This would take me hours. So I'm going to end it there. If you, like I said, if you see something in there that I'm not seeing, I see bank for something, for some reason. Bank, BANK. Somebody going to visit the bank, asking for a loan maybe, or something having to do with a loan. I also see the word spouse. All right. Like I said, that's going to be your reading, guys. If this resonated for you, the link for the extended version to this reading will be in the description box below. You're welcome to join me there if you're interested in that. Otherwise, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos. I really appreciate all your love and support on my channel. It's very helpful, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.